We're going to do a short little part two. I just wanted to wrap up what I was going to say before I got cut off. So in the last video, I was talking about Trump, people, saying that he's a racist, and, people just making these false claims and misconceptions about the things he was saying. Now, so I was talking about, people might be a little bit riled up when he talks about anchor babies and how Marco Rubio, who's essentially an anchor baby. See, basically being an anchor baby is just this. Basically, legal immigrants, this is a policy that gets started due to political correctness. You're an illegal immigrant. You have a child here. That child is born on U.S. soil, so he now is a U.S. citizen, which then makes his parents U.S. citizens, which is a cheap form of amnesty. See, because they don't want to be cruel and send everybody back, the baby and their parents. It's really sad, like, oh, bye-bye, it's like, okay, that seems horrible when you think about it. But really, it's the law. So it's kind of like, you really see now, like, how people protest to free violent criminals. Now, it's like the same thing. How far down does the rabbit hole go? You really have to think, like, at what point do we really draw the line and say, no, these people did something illegal. They came into this country when they weren't supposed to, and now they're going to come back legally. It doesn't matter if they have a fucking child. That's their fault for doing that. Why is it so bad to send them back? Just really think about it. Forget about everything that you've been taught by the media and all these political pundits and by all your liberal friends, on the internet. Forget about what you've been taught and just really think about it with an open mind. We always talk about being liberals, being open-minded. Well, think about this. Are we really supposed to overlook the law and say that this is fair? That people who don't even know how to speak English, they don't want to assimilate to our culture, they don't want to be Americans, and they're going to say that this is okay, that they're allowed to be in this country just because they had a baby here. So the thing is, though, there's a lot of people, like I said, my fucking grandfather came here legally from Italy. So there are people just like the Hispanics, I'm sure, that voted in Nevada that are here legally. And people who are here legally are going to appreciate what Donald Trump is saying because those people did it the right way. They came here without breaking the law. They're not criminals. Sorry, if you come in here and even if you don't commit a crime, if you're not, maybe you're not a rapist, maybe you're not a murderer, you're just here. I've seen it all the time. I know there's a lot of Mexicans that are not here legally, but they're hard workers and everything, but I'm sorry. You got to come in here the right way. That's the law. Without laws, there's fucking chaos. This is why I can never be on a full-on libertarian. I can never be a fucking anarchist because there has to be a small amount of government. There has to be laws or else there's fucking chaos. That's why we have the Constitution. There's laws. The government is supposed to uphold those laws and they don't. They fail to do so. It's crazy. It's the very people that are supposed to be enforcing the laws don't even do so. So the thing is, there are people that are here legally, and they're going to be pissed off at the ones who are able to, reap all the benefits of being here when they're illegal. That's not fair to the people who are here legally. And there are a lot of people that are here legally. And Donald Trump never once said that he didn't want people to come here legally. In fact, he even promotes it and even says that he encourages legal immigration. So that is the thing. He's not a racist. He supports immigrants and he supports people coming here and doing the right thing. So that's all I'm going to say really about that. That's all I wanted to say. Trump is not a racist. If you guys show me an article, show me some video footage of showing, how you could counteract any of these statements. Okay. All right, guys. That's all I got to say about that. Video's about to run off. So see you next time.